Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rini. This is the Enchanted Planner. Today we are planning in my health planner for the last week in July. It's crazy, right? Okay, so I've minced about and I've changed my mind a few times here, but it's okay. We are going to use these guys as opposed to Mojos this week. And I pulled these out of this guy, the botanical sticker book that released National Sticker Day, I think it was. So that's where these guys came from. And I was thinking originally, I was toying with the idea for a brief second about decorating this the way I used to, which I'll explain in 1 second once I get these guys off of the paper. I was thinking about doing this the way I used to do it before I found this new way of doing it, which was making this like a box here and a box here and a box here, like boxes down the side that said breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then whatever and whatever. But I don't want to. I don't want to. So we're doing it this way. I'm going back to, well, I'm just sticking with my regular basically. Oh my gosh, come off, come off, come off. So we're just going to slide these guys on and get this guy dated and set up. And then we're off to the races, and I'll show you what we have on the agenda for today. I'm, on a continuing mission to use my stash. So I've pulled out some according to Ali stickers because on their own, they're not really enough for me to do a spread with. But when I put them all together, they work and there's a theme. So I pulled out apples, oranges, and lemons. That's what we're doing. We're going to do a food spread in my health planner. Because like I said, these on their own, they're not enough for me to do a spread. Not with the way I like to decorate. They'd be okay in a mini, but I don't use a mini. So I figured, you know what, let's put them all together and we're going to make them work. That's why I've got these guys out. I've got to put them back is because I was like, we could put breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then but I decided I don't want to. Oh, I got to put the numbers on. That kind of helps. We kind of need numbers. These are so little, but that's okay. We're going to use them. These, of course, came out of Mojo's book because I didn't have any other number stickers. So that's what we got to work with. They just look so petite compared to the big ones, but that's okay. It's all right. We're going to make it work because, they've got to be used. Operation Use the Stash. And I was very happy to see a lot of you guys, oops, that went down ridiculously crooked. You guys are on the same page. So let's get through this. Let's use the stash, people. Because, we're really good at collecting stuff. And I'm really good at hoarding stuff too if I'm not careful. So we have to make sure we use the stash. Otherwise, it just sits there and collects dust and eventually doesn't really work all that well anymore because I don't know if you've noticed, but older stickers tend to get kind of gummy and stuff. So if they're really old, they're not very nice to play with. Okay, so we have our numbers down. Hopefully those are straight. They just look so tiny. It's all good. All right. Now back to our thing here. So, as most of you know from watching me decorate this spread, we kind of have to work with what we've got. So we're going to decorate down the side. I'm going to put this big bad boy there. And then I think we're going to pull in an apple. And then a lemon. Actually, let's do, I don't know which one I want to do. What I should have done probably was photocopy these so I had more of them in case I ran out, but I didn't think that far ahead, so that's where we're at right now. This will probably be a fairly simple spread just by the fact that I don't really truly have a ton to work with here, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna make this work. Let's do one of these guys, and then I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut him. So we have a second piece. And then we're going to pull in a green apple. Again, we do have one that faces the other way. It's one thing that's Allie's really good at is usually mirroring things, because she finds it frustrating too when there is not stuff mirrored. I'm trying to figure out how I got to cut this here. Hold on. Let's de-stick this guy just a tiny bit, so I can kind of fold him along the line to get an idea of my cut line. There we go. Okay, so we have at least the sidebar done. Now we're going to flip over. Actually, what I need to do first, what do I need to do? You know what I need to do? Though I think, because I'm not remembering to track any of this stuff. Like, I don't normally use these 2 squares, but I've been using these. I haven't been using these at all. So we're going to actually take advantage of that this week. And we're going to just use it for decor. So I don't really need to worry too much about that. All right, where was that half orange piece? Let's bring that guy. And now do I say I went to the corner? Well, we're kind of staying within the lines, so I guess we're going to do the same on this side. We'll take the green apple. Ooh, sticky. It's very sticky. And then these guys are a bit more tricky to cut because they are paper and not clear. So I have to be careful with the pressure, otherwise I end up cutting through my page, and I don't want that. Okay, so that is that. Okay. So what's everybody been up to? Me, not much. Same old, same old. Nothing too exciting from my side of the world. My life is pretty quiet overall. As much as I would love to say I'm just living the high life. No, I'm not. Ooh, this one's fun. Can I make this work though with his big coily thing? His peeled apple thing. Wait a minute, I need these squares. It's these ones I don't need. So, interesting. Okay, well, we might have to rearrange a few things here. If we move, because I could put that on the sidebar. We just shift things around a bit. So bear with me for a second while I try to peel up stickers without wrecking a joint. Because we can put him. I want to try and get them all in. He's kind of fun. Yeah, if he overlaps a bit, he's going to overlap a bit. We're just going to go with it. Cool. That's much better. Okay. Ew. Hello. Let me have my pages, please. Okay. Let's put this guy in here. And then you can take these guys, these little pieces will fit well along the lines. So it's kind of collagey, kind of like what I did last week, but still fun. Yeah, I'm trying to use the stash. Using the stickers is kind of my motto these days. Use the stash. Because it's just collecting dust and going funky if I don't. Oh, I don't really want 2 oranges right underneath each other. Where's my apples? Where's my apples? My bapples. No, do I want a green one? No, I want a red one. I want a red one. Well, that's about the only option we really have is like that. And I still didn't manage to make it through all of this 100%. Dang it. Maybe I did have enough on its own. I'm always worried when doing this spread that I'm not going to have enough stickers. So I tend to think a little larger in the grander scheme of things. But what we might do is maybe bring some in at the top. So if we take one of these beautiful green apples and sort of slide it in like that. It's like a fruit explosion. We can sneak this guy in. I might have to bring him up a bit maybe. Let's see. Yeah, he's a bit thick, so we're going to have to adjust him like so. I do absolutely love the functionality of this, the way this is all laid out, but it is a little bit more restrictive from a decor standpoint. So now what can we do with this? I think maybe we'll cut, maybe we'll put this across the top, across both pages. So let's slip in over here. Will you work without covering up the days? Yes, you will. Okay, perfect. All right, so now we just gotta cut between the pages. And then I just gotta trim off a tiny bit at the top. And a little bit on this side, it looks like, just a tiny bit. And then we gotta get the crocodile out. Oops. Sorry, my chair is obnoxious. It's obnoxious. And I was looking at new chairs. I was like, oh, maybe I'll get a new chair, right? And then I was hoping for, you know, maybe something on a decent Prime Day sale thing. Yeah, no. Our Prime compared to the US Prime Day sucks. It's terrible. It's like nowhere near as good as the US one. Okay. I'm having issues with you still. Why am I having issues with you? Oh, I see, because you're still gummed up in there. All right, I'm gonna have to fight with you later. Okay. Oops, come back here, come back here. Nice. Okay, so now we have a lemon that we can work with as well. And I think we'll bring the lemon in like that. And then we'll bring the lemon in. That I can't do, but we can probably sneak it in between Thursday and Friday with the right placement. Excellent. And now we just need maybe a red apple. And that'll probably be the rest of the spread, unless I want to bring some down the bottom. But I didn't do that on that side, and I don't really want to go shifting a bunch of stuff around, so I think we're gonna go, let's get it down as low as it can. Okay, and then we're gonna put this pot on this side and fill in the hole here. It's kind of like playing Tetris sometimes. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's cute. What can I do that will get color on each side of the page but not double up? Let me think about this. I hopefully would like something over there and over there, but I don't think it's going to work. Not without destroying another sticker, and I don't really want to destroy any that I don't have to, because I don't want to put a lemon by a lemon, and that would be the natural progression for over on that side. Because these won't show up very well because they're white. I could do the orange, but that would mean destroying a lot of that sticker because those are kind of big. Okay, well, I'm going to call that a spread. What I do need to do is write in my stuff and apparently trim off just the tiniest bit of this orange, who is overlapping onto the box. There we go. Okay. Now, as you guys are aware, I write breakfast, lunch, dinner. No, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to write those in and I will be right back. All right, my rock stars. Okay, it's all filled in. I went and grabbed a couple of brush tip markers from this big old monster pack that I picked up off of Amazon. I'll link it in the description. This was a good buy, and I love these markers. I use them all the time. All the time. I'm not brush lettering with them, but yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with them. I'll tell you that much. I use them as highlighters. I use them for coloring. They're awesome, and they're a good buy. Okay. And then, of course, I got Allie's stuff, and let's put it back on the discs and see what it looks like, because I'm loving it. It's bright. It's fun. I've been on I need bright stuff in my planner for the last couple of planner spreads. So, let me see here. Oh, I wanted to ask you guys, what did you think of the nautical spread I did on Thursday? And what'd you think of the freebie? Do you like that idea? Because I think that would be fun every once in a while, something I create to just give it to you guys. So let me know in the comments. That's a wrap, you guys. I love it. I love it. It's bright and it's fun. Oh, I forgot to write in down there. But basically, this is my water. This is my sleep score. And then that's my hours of sleep. And that's what I track there. And normally I had been tracking like my self-care score and my vitamins, but half the time I was forgetting to write them in anyways. So like, we may as well take it over for decor. At least this week, we'll see how it goes. And if I need it back, I can always bring it back next week or the week after. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I'll see you again soon. Ciao.